Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. So we are learning about the adhkar after the prayer. So we did a few in the last few classes, like we have done all of this. And now we inshallah today will learn ayatul kursi. Ayatul kursi, this is one ayah. This is from Qur'an. And because the word kursi, you will see when we reach there, kursi is used here. So that's why it is called ayatul kursi. So this is included in the azkar after the prayer. So after every prayer, after farad, we should remain sitting, and among other azkar, we should also recite this ayah. It is narrated that this is the greatest ayah of Qur'an, and it provides protection from evil things. Even when we are going to bed, we should recite this ayah, and it will provide protection. Allah will appoint a guard for the whole night. And there are other virtues, other benefits of reciting this ayah. So we should all remember this. Most of us probably already remember this, but if we don't, then we should memorize it and read it after every prayer and at other occasions, in the morning, in the evening, and before we sleep. So let's start. Allahu la ilaha illa hu al-hayyul qayyum. I mean, most of the words at the beginning, they are simple. Allah, Allah's Jalala, Allah's name. La, we already know this. La, not ilaha, worthy of worship, deity. In easy translation, we can say God. Illa, except huwa, he. From like huwa, hum, anta, antum, huwa, he. So up to now, it's really easy. Allah, there is no God. There is absolutely no God except He. Al-Hayyu. Al-Hayyu. The word Hayyu is from Hayat. In Urdu, we say Hayat. Or in Arabic, we will say Hayatun. Hayat, we know, means life. And Hayy means the one who lives. And because in this ayah, this word is used for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah has been living since ever. Allah is still living, and Allah will continue to live forever. So we have to translate this word appropriately because it is being used for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala here. Al-Hayy just doesn't mean the one who lives over here. It also means the one who is ever living. So how we will translate it over here? The one who is ever living. And this is a name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, a sifa of Allah here. Al-Qayyum. Qayyum. Now, Qayyum is derived from Qiyam. Qiyam. And many of us know this word, Qiyam. Qiyam, because we do this, this is a part of our salat too. Qiyam means standing, to stand. And from Qiyam, a derived word is Qaim. Qaim means the one who stands. The standing person is called Qaim. And this is the hyperbolized form. It has, Qayyum is the hyperbolized form of qaim. It means the one who is firmly standing or standing for a long time. Hmm? It has exaggeration. It has mubalagha in it. It is called ismul mubalagha. So qaim is the regular ismul fa'il derived from qiyam, and qayyum it has a lot of intensity in it. This qayyum has a lot of intensity, and it is used for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala here. And it means Allah. And when you see like a shepherd, I give you an example of a shepherd, who is looking after his cattle or goat or whatever. When he is looking after them, he's taking care of them, making sure they don't go astray or no animal attacks them. He has to stand up and have to be very attentive. He has to stand up. So similar concept. Allah. So he is taking care while he's standing up. So Al-Qayyum over here means the one who is taking care of everything. And it is because of him that everything is in the way it is. Like in the way like sun is has a certain role, and earth is doing its part, revolving around the sun, revolving around its axis. He takes care of us. Allah, he takes care of even a small insect in a jungle somewhere. So Allah is taking care of everyone. So that is what Qayyum means. The one who takes care, the one who looks after, the one who sustains, everyone, ever sustaining. So Al-Qayyum over here, we will translate it as ever sustaining, who is sustaining everyone, each and everything in this universe, in this kainat, in Urdu we say. So if I combine up to here, Allah, comma, there is absolutely no God except He, the ever living, ever sustaining. Okay, so if somebody has joined later, because I got a question, in the first part today, we will do what we used to do in the second part. And inshallah, in the second part, there will be a quiz. So that is why we are doing this earlier. So at the end, you could do your quiz. So again, Allah, there is absolutely no God except He, the ever living, the ever sustaining. لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم. La means not. We know this already. تأخذ. This is a verb. Now we need to know what could be the first word. Can somebody help me who could figure out what's the first word and what chapter it belongs to? We have done this chapter already.
أخذ يأخذ.
أخذ يأخذ. The first word is أخذ. أخذ means he took hold of someone. He caught someone. أخذ. So, and what will be the chapter, brother Ashar? You just mentioned the Mudare. What chapter it belongs to?
Nasara yansuru.
Nasara yansuru. Very good. Nasara yansuru. So, akhaza ya'khuzu. Nasara yansuru. So, if we do this, akhaza, he took or he caught. He took hold of. Akhaza, akhazu, akhazta, akhaztum, akhaztu, akhazna. Ya'khuzu, ya'khuzuna, ta'khuzu. So this is the third word in the Mudare column. Got it? In Mudare, it starts with ya'khuzu, ya'khuzuna, ta'khuzu. Ta'khuzu should mean what? It should be you, right? You take or you will take. right? So far, what we have learned. Ya'khuzu, ya'khuzuna, ta'khuzu. You take or you will take. But I think we are going to learn something new today. The third word in the mudari column, which we have translated in the past as you, the inside doer is you, also actually means she. For example, if I share something else, to explain this, I'm going to deviate a bit. I just changed the slide. So this is Bab Nasara. So Nasara, he helped. Nasaru, they helped. Nasarta, you helped. Nasartum, you all helped. Nasartu, I helped. Nasarna, we helped. Yansuru, he helps or he will help. Yansuruna, Yansuru, he helps or he will help. Yansuruna, they help or they will help. Tansuru, this word, this is where we need to focus today. Tansuru means you help or you will help. But the same word also means she helps or she will help. And this will apply to all the patterns. Doesn't matter what the word is. The third word, which we have translated so far as you help or you will help, also means she helps or she will help. So now if I fit akhaza here, akhaza, akhazu, akhazta, akhaztum, akhaztu, akhazna, ya'khuzu, ya'khuzuna, ta'khuzu. So ta'khuzu means you take or you will take, but it also means she takes or she will take. Okay. And the other thing, Nasara means he helped. So what is the inside doer? He. Nasaru, they helped. What is the inside doer? They. Nasarta, you helped. Inside doer is you. Yeah. So all these words have an inside doer. I'm calling it an inside doer because it is hidden inside it. Inside the words. Nasara has a hidden inside doer, which is he, because he helped. He is the doer. Nasaru, they. Nasarta, you. Nasartum, you all. Nasartu, I. Nasarna, we. Similarly, these words on the mudare side, they have inside doers also. So tansru has an inside doer, either you or she. So let's go back to our today's lesson, the ayah.
What about Nisarta? Nisarta mean you helped, is not she as well?
No, it only applies to the mudare column. It does not apply to fail mudare. It's a good question. Nasarta means you helped, but it doesn't mean she helped also. No, it doesn't. It only applies to the mudare column, the third word. Thank you, brother.
Actually, a question my brother was Nasarat. He asking about the Nasarat. That's why he said she.
Did you say Nasarat or Nasarta, brother?
Actually, he said Nasarta, but she is supposed to saying Nasarat. That's why he translating she helped.
Oh,
I'm thinking.
Yeah, inshallah, we get to that. Like, what is the word for she on the Madi side? Inshallah, we get to that part when we need it. At this time, because I needed to explain the third word on the Mudari column. So that's why I just mentioned this one. Jazakallah khair, brother Naeem. So now I will go back to the ayatul kursi. So ta'khuzu over here actually means she takes or she catches. Okay, she catches or she will catch. Who? Him. Sinatun. Sinatun means slumber, dozing, the early part of sleep when you are not really fast asleep. That is called sena. In this class, we will translate it as slumber. S-L-U-M-B-E-R, slumber, dozing. Wa, and la, not. Naum. Naum means sleep. Okay. I said she catches. She catches. Now I'm going to say something, brothers, and my sisters also. And this is very, very important. Ta'khuzu means she catches. When he or she is the inside doer of a verb, there could be an outside doer that will replace the inside doer. I say that again. When the inside doer of a verb is he or she, then there could be an outside doer that will replace the inside doer. So ta'khuzu means she catches. But because she is the inside doer, there could be an outside doer, and outside doer is sinatun here. So the sinatun will replace the inside doer she. So instead of saying she catches, I will say sinatun catches, meaning slumber catches. So la ta'khuzu, she doesn't catch, means the slumber doesn't catch. The slumber does not catch him and not sleep. Okay, so the she inside ta'khuzu, we have to replace it with sinatun. So instead of saying she catches, we will say slumber catches. Not the slumber catches him, or slumber doesn't catch him and not sleep. Lahu ma fi samawati wa ma fil ard. Lahu, for him. This is the easy part. Ma, what? Fi, in. As-samawat, skies. This is the plural of as-sama'un. As-sama'. So the as-sama'u. As-samawat is the plural. Wa, and ma fi, ma, what? Fi, in. Al-ard, earth. For him is what is in the skies and what is in the earth. I will just quickly do the next part and then we go to, inshallah, we go to the practice. Man zal ladhi yashfa'u indahu illa bi'idhni. Man, who? Manza means the same thing. Who? Manza means who. Alladhi, don't forget this word, brothers. This is gonna come so many times in Quran. Allazi means the one who. The one who. Yashfa'u. This is chapter Fataha. Can somebody tell what will be the first word? First word.
Yes, ma'am.
Shafa'a.
Shafa'a. Shafa'a yashfa'u. So this is mudare. First word of mudare. Shafa'a means he intercedes. He interceded. And yashfa'u, he intercedes. So shafa'a, shafa'u, shafa'ata, shafa'atum, shafa'atu, shafa'ana, yashfa'u, yashfa'una. So yashfa'u, this is the first word of mudari. It means he intercedes. He intercedes. He comes in between, like to help out, to make a good recommendation, you know. Yashfa'u, he intercedes. Indahu, with him or near him. Illa, it's the same illa which came here. So illa means except. Bi, there are three words here. Bi iznihi can be broken down into bi izn he. So bi means with, izn means permission, iznihi actually means his permission. Iznihi, his permission. So bi iznihi, with his permission. So if I combine it, who is the one? Who is the one who will intercede with him, except with his permission? Who is the one who will intercede with him, except with his permission? So I will combine up to here. Do one more time. Allah, there is no, absolutely no God except He, the ever living, the ever-sustaining. Slumber does not catch him and not sleep. For him is what is in the skies and what is in the earth. Who is the one who will intercede? Instead of saying he intercede, we will just skip he. Because that when you combine with Allazi, sometimes you have to skip the inside door. So who is the one who will intercede with him except with his permission? Any question? Looks like no questions. So
I
let's
have one
go.
question.
Okay, Anusha, go ahead.
I have been a little late, so I couldn't really
Speak
understand
up.
what.
I cannot hear you. Speak up.
Okay, when I'm saying that I was a little late to come here, and the first ayah on ayatul kursi, the last two words, what are those words mean? Like al-hayy al-qayyum.
Al-Hayy means the ever-living. This is from the word hayatun, ever-living. Hayyun means the one who lives, the one who is living. And because this is used for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so we will say Al-Hayy means the ever-living, the one who is living since ever, he is still living and he will continue to live. So ever-living. And Al-Qayyum means ever-sustaining. It
Okay,
means the one who makes everything sustain itself, maintain itself, and keep going the way it is supposed to go. Look after, right? He looks after everything. So Al-Qayyum means ever sustaining.
okay, thank you.
So there are two hands. Is there anybody else who have a question?
I have a question.
Brother Riza, you have your hand up. You have a question?
Salam alaikum, brother. What did you translate slumber?
Sinatun,
Yes, you said slumber. What does slumber mean?
dozing. You know, the early part of sleep when you are not really fast asleep.
Snoozing.
Snoozing, dozing, or slumber, you know, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, you're right.
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah. Well, there are no other questions. We could go to the breakout rooms now. And we can ask, we can always ask more questions there.